From News Channel 7, time for 7 First Alert weather.
Well, welcome back to the Sunday News. We're having a chilly end of September. You know, just a week ago we were talking about, hey, we're in the last few hours of summer, and now it almost feels like winter in parts of the state. Certainly around the Intermountain West, and today we had a lot of clouds and cool conditions. The sun broke through now and then, but it just felt very chilly because we're not used to it yet. I bet a lot of you have been hustling to get your heaters going, maybe clean out the furnace filters and that kind of thing, because it's going to be very, very chilly later on tonight. This morning was in the mid-30s, and tonight a few degrees colder. 51 degrees right now, a little west breeze at 8 miles per hour. That makes it feel more like the upper 40s or so outside in that breeze. And afternoon temperatures did reach the low to mid-50s throughout the Treasure Valley, getting up from the 30s earlier this morning and into right up around 50 in most of the Magic Valley. But it stayed in the 30s around Stanley and McCall this afternoon and reached the mid-40s around Haley. That's as a little snow was dancing in the air yesterday and again today around the area. Now, I was talking about, when you heard about Montana getting record snowfall, the big cold storm that dropped into the area really nailed portions of the northern Rockies. Montana, over across the Idaho Panhandle, even over to north of Spokane, Washington, and the heaviest snow hit Montana. They had wind damage from strong winds. They had anywhere from 2 to expecting up to 4 feet of snow in some of the higher peaks, especially up around Glacier National Park, and even blizzard conditions out over the eastern slopes and the plains of north and central Montana. So crazy stuff going on up there. Meanwhile, the southern edge of the storm brought the cool air to us, but not as much moisture. So there have been scattered rain and snow showers, snow in the higher elevations, a rain-snow mix as you come down to lower elevations. But what I'm concerned about tonight, though, is the freeze warning that's in effect from west of the Blue Mountains, and frost advisory for the lower Treasure Valley of Oregon, and then a freeze warning for all of the lower and upper Treasure Valley of Idaho into the western Magic Valley. Other areas certainly will be quite cold, but they've already had frost. This is where the warning is at through tomorrow morning. And then it may be even a little bit colder by Tuesday morning. So if you've got plants you want to protect, extend the growing season, cover them, protect them, move them inside if you can, at least for the next couple of mornings, as they'll be prone to freezing and damage. Meanwhile, this is the low pressure trough across the entire area, reaching clear down to the Great Basin and Utah, and the cold air is gradually shifting eastward with this system. It'll make its way slowly eastward through tomorrow and Tuesday, and we'll start to gradually see a little bit of improvement by midweek. But until then, expect to see at least a few mountain showers continuing, maybe an isolated sprinkle or two down the valley, but otherwise we're drying out here in the valley. Clearing skies tonight, very cold by morning, and then afternoon clouds and no showers for the mountain areas again on Monday afternoon and then again on Tuesday afternoon, although by then most of that moisture will be pulling out by Tuesday and we'll see gradually improving conditions for a couple of days. So the forecast for the Magic Valley tonight: clear and cold, or clearing and cold. Freezing temperatures by morning down to the low 30s. Daytime highs tomorrow into the upper 40s to low 50s, but there will be a little more sunshine, although mixed with clouds in the afternoon. Central mountain area still prone to a few snow showers now again through tomorrow afternoon. Morning lows in the teens and 20s. Daytime highs in the low to mid 40s. McCall to 43 tomorrow after getting down to 22 tonight. No additional accumulations of snow, though, in those populated areas. Treasure Valley down to near freezing tonight, so frost and freezing conditions, and then mostly sunny and in the mid-50s tomorrow. Boise up to 55 after a morning low of 33 degrees. Cold again Tuesday morning down to 33. 56 on Tuesday afternoon, and then sunny and 62 by Wednesday. So we do get a little bit better. Temperatures warm up a little bit through the middle of the week, but then toward the end of the week we cool off slightly as another system drops in, but it won't be nearly as cold and stormy as this one was. This was a record maker for the northern Rockies, and no records broken around here, but certainly colder than we usually get for the end of September.
Yes, a bit of a shock to the system.
A little bit.